Hey guys, Jeff Ford here at Hilton Health, and we're ready to get you geared up for your week 1 of Devon's Dash training. Okay, today we're going to focus on the warm-up just to get you started before you do any type of exercise, whether it's strength training, running, power walking, whatever you're doing. You want to emphasize a nice, solid 5 to 10 minute warm-up. It's really just going to increase blood flow to those lower extremities and get you ready for that bout of exercise. Okay, so today we're going to go through 3 different moves, and at the end I'll tell you a little bit about my socks because they're probably freaking you out right now. But otherwise, we're going to get started. We're going to start with just what I like to call lunges with a Samson stretch, okay? And really, you can vary this stretch. I like to keep it active to where you're moving, and we're only going to do a 5-second hold when we hold the stretch, okay? And it's going to look like this. You're going to take 3 lunges out, and then you're going to hold on one leg. Alright, so it's going to look like this. I'm just going to keep my hands behind my head the whole time. It's going to help open up my shoulders and really just get me in a good position so that my shoulders are nice and relaxed when I start to do my training time for the day, whether it's 20 minutes, whether it's a 1-mile run, whether it's a tempo or speed work, whatever have you. It's going to really just relax those arms and those shoulders. Okay, so I'm going to put the arms behind my head just nice and relaxed. You don't have to squeeze too tight, but keep them right there. And I'm going to lunge out with the right first. Okay, and then I'm going to hold on the left. Okay, you saw I took 3 steps. You're going to hold just about, 4 or 5 seconds, then keep lunging. Okay, and as you can see, if I'm taking 3 steps, I can hold it right on that leg. And really just opening up that hip flexor, getting that glute activated, little activation to this front quad as well. Just loosen up those legs. So do it twice one way. Go ahead, reverse directions. And you're going back the other way. Again, just holding that leg about 5 seconds is fine. Go ahead and switch again. And then hold. Okay, keep it nice and tight, get good balance. Again, your core is getting activated here too, so pull that rib cage down, keep everything tight. Really, it's a good, just total body maneuver. Get you prepared for your run. The biggest thing, guys, is to really have a routine before you go out and run. That way your body's going to be more used to that exercise. Alright, so number 2, this is a great one. We love this one, alright? And it's called up and over the fence. Alright, so all you're going to do here is just get shoulder width stance to start. And you're going to imagine that there's this imaginary fence right here. Okay, straight across. And all I'm going to do is this is a huge hip opener, okay? Our hips tend to get really tight. We don't kind of look at them enough and, just work them out. So we're going to start to open them up today. All I want you to do is you're just going to bring this leg up over that imaginary line. You're going to point your toes out. Hips are going to go back. You can put your hands up, and you're going to scoot back and just grind across, okay? And you're really going to feel it on that leg, okay? And just really right in those abductors, that inner thigh, come back across. You're going to see that imaginary fence again. You're going to go up over, step as wide as you can, point that toe out, hips back, and then scoot under that fence, okay? We're going to do it a couple more times. Okay, right under that fence, and you can see I'm trying to keep my chest up the whole time. You don't want to bend that back over. Okay, so you're going to scoot it out, push those hips back, right over. If I was doing it incorrectly, I'd come up, kind of just bend my back like so. Really want to focus on keeping that chest up and your hands up the whole time. Okay, so that was exercise number 2. We're going to get to warm up exercise number 3. Alright, and I'm actually going to use a band. You can use a wall, you can use anything. This is going to go back to our technique side of things because our technique plays a huge role. You almost want to be doing a few of those technique drills before you go out and run and kind of add it to part of the warm-up. Okay, so today this is just our warm-up, our 3 exercises, and we're gonna pretty much do the wall drill that you'll see as our series progresses. Okay, so all I want you to do, lean into that wall, just a natural lean. Abs are tight, and we're going to pull those legs, okay? When you watch the technique videos, it's always pulling versus pushing when we run. And it's going to just look like this, okay? Pulling up. So go ahead, keep everything tight, and just pull 10 seconds, okay? Rest 10 seconds. Go ahead, put those arms back in, nice and tight. Pull, 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 pull. Okay, go ahead, rest. We're going to do it one more time. Pull, 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 pull. Okay, so that should really only take a minute. The lunges should take 1 to 2 minutes. And then the up and over the fence, you can do that about 5 times each leg. So that's probably a good route there. And that'll be a good 5-minute warm-up. And then what I want you to do is probably add a little bit of the technique that you work on. So you go out and just do a couple of the drills that you're going to see later in our Devon's Dash series. Okay, to wrap things up, let's talk about these socks, okay? What's crazy is I'm always walking around the halls of Hilton Head Health, and guests are like, is there something wrong with your legs? Why are you wearing those things? Guys, these are actually called compression socks. And from a recovery standpoint, they're awesome. You know, I'll sleep in these things, I'll travel in these things. There's a lot of different brands out there. But all they're doing is really just increasing blood flow to my calves, my lower leg. Really just making it so everything loosen up. You know, kind of the knots are getting loosened there. Love to wear these pre-race, love to wear them when I'm traveling to a race. So for all you guys traveling to Devin's Dash here in October, really make sure that you stretch out, you know, right when you get here, when you get out of that car, out of your plane, wherever it is. Emphasize recovery is always important, especially as you go through these training plans, guys. Whether it's beginner, intermediate, advanced, make sure you're getting enough recovery and really listening to your body. Okay, so that was the warm-up. 3 exercises to recap. Number 1 was the lunges with the hold, about 5 seconds. Number 2 is the up and over the fence. You remember that imaginary fence. And then number 3 is just the pulling in place, okay? 10 seconds on, 10 off. Do that 3 times and you will be ready to rock every single day you go out to hit your training plan. All right, guys, good luck. Let me know if you have questions. Let Amy Kelderhouse know if you have questions. We're here to help you guys succeed and cross that finish line come Devin's Dash, October 8th, 2011. Thank you.